On behalf of all of us here at Jewish Federation, we again welcome you back, or welcome you for the first time, as it were. This is a just wonderful group that's been getting together weekly. We started out, as Paulette will remind me, saying we're going to do this for 3 weeks until things get better, and here we are in our 6th month of doing this. But we've developed really a lovely online community, some of which is also kind of blended into real time and real life community. Those of you who have not been with us before, welcome aboard, and you're welcome to join us anytime that your schedule enables it. I want to introduce everyone, and I'm going to ask you to mute yourself just for a few moments. What we do is offer up positive energy. We all have different definitions of who we are, both as Jews or as other faith traditions who are together with us in this room. We have different definitions of how we do religion, different definitions of what prayer does or doesn't mean. At the end of the day, the commonality is we are all good people uniting to put positive energy out there into our world, positive energy that, God willing, will lead to healing of individuals, of those who are ill, and to our society, which is also in need of healing. I will just mention, Renee had shared sad news about someone who she lost. I also had a loss this week. The gentleman who has served as Gabbai, who helped me to organize high holiday services every year for the past many years, passed away. Both of those were COVID related. And I want to dedicate our prayer service this morning in memory of those two individuals and of anyone else who has passed away due to this horrible pandemic that we face. Once again, we encourage you, as your first place of prayer and putting energy out there, to be involved in your synagogues and your congregations and your communities, wherever they may be. And we're glad to have people across religious lines, across geographic lines, across racial lines, across political lines, across every line there is, uniting together today to make good things happen for our community. I'm going to very quickly, along with Judy, we're going to do our usual healing prayers, and then we're going to have the privilege of hearing from Rabbi Isaiah, and I'll do a brief introduction when we get to that point. Again, please mute yourself for a few moments, and I'll be screen sharing so that we all have an opportunity to share in the healing prayers. And please, again, follow along silently. Sheberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah hu yivarech et kol hacholim. May the Almighty, who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal all of those who are ill. Hakadosh Baruch Hu Yimalei Rachamim Alehem Lachlimam Ulrapotam Ulachzikam Ulchayotam v'Yishlach Lahem Mehera Refuah Shlema Min Hashamayim. May the Holy Blessed One, filled with compassion, heal them, restore them to health and strength, that they may be revived. Refuat hanefesh urefuat haguf, healing of soul, healing of body. Hashta ba'agala vizman kariv v'nomar amen, quickly and speedily, and we all join in saying amen. It's my pleasure to call upon my friend and colleague Judy Levinson to lead us in the Sheberach written by Debbie Friedman.
Sheberach Avotenu Mekor habracha Limotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing and let us say, Amen. Mi Sheberach imotenu, Mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is always, again, an honor to have you with us. Today, we are especially blessed to have Rabbi Isaiah Rothstein with us. I'm not going to give the whole introduction because although Lord knows he certainly deserves it, he recently joined the staff of the Jewish Federations of North America as a rabbinic scholar and public affairs advisor. Prior to joining JFNA, he is a longtime Jewish educator and rabbi, having served in the day school world and having also served as a leader of a wonderful organization called Hazon. He is distinguished not only as a rabbi, but also as a musician. Rabbi, it is our honor to have you with us. Once again, I'm going to ask that everyone else, including myself, mute themselves, and will be led by Rabbi Rothstein. And thank you again for joining us.
Good morning, my friends. It's been forever. Maybe we've never met, but I'm hopeful. Seeing your beautiful faces on this morning. What a miracle. And I'm hopeful as I sit before you, because I'm before you. You know, we say these words, Moda'ani, Lefanecha, Melechai v'kayam shechazarta, Binishmasi b'chem lo rabbe emunasecha, Moda'ani, Lefanecha, these words. You know, my uncle, who's a non-Jewish black man, who's a Buddhist, he says this line every morning. I gratefully thank you, sovereign ruler, that you've put my breath within me. And the words moda'ani lefanecha, the third word is lefanecha, what's in front of me. And there's so many things in front of me right now. You're in front of me right now, even though it's in this computer. We should be blessed to take each other out of boxes. In all ways. And there's a lot before us. We come together for prayer, we come together for meaning, and this idea of spiritual practice and routine to create a space for us to reflect on how each day is new. Whew, what a blessing to have that pause, and also to take moments to sensitize ourselves to the needs of the world. I think in many ways the rabbinic tradition around prayer has given us that. So I'll sing to you just a little piece about our breath. I think if you're listening, it means you're breathing. So we should be blessed to remember our breath as we go forward. And then from there, I'll sing just one other song on the theme of Sheberach. So as long as I breathe, yes, I know you believe in me. As long as I continue, I want to praise you. So we have a responsibility with our breath. We're breathing. As long as I breathe, I know you believe in me. This idea, we say, Elokai neshama shenatata bi tohorahi. Every morning we say, for that soul that you placed in me is pure. The breath that I have in me. And friends, we're praying for those who are sick, who are in need of healing. We're praying for those who are not in the world right now that we've lost because they don't have their breath. What am I? Who am I? Right? King David said, Ma enosh tiskarenu. What are humans? What are humans that we should be remembered? And the fact is that what are they we should be remembered is that we have the ability to continue to remind ourselves of what's lifanecha, moda'ani lifanecha, what we have in front of us each day. And it's been a journey. So as we come together in the morning, I just want to say again, it's good to be here with you. And I want to share with you a song. I'm in the middle of writing a musical. And these words are sung by Esther, Queen Esther. But I changed a little bit. I added a little bit to the song just recently, specifically inspiration from this meeting that we're having, and then also COVID-19. And it's just the reminder that we still have an opportunity and an ability and a responsibility to move forward and to charge forward, so to speak. With what we believe the world needs to see, and to pray for that. Oh, what a long day, a long night, a long week. Oh, what a long time, a long life, a generation. And how could I sleep, I eat, when all around me is so much devastation and so much confusion? Oh, what a long day, a long night, a long week. Oh, what a long time, a long life, a generation. And how could I sleep, I eat, when all around me is so much hate and so much confusion? Oh, mi Sheberach, Avotenu ve'imotenu. Our ancestors sent us, and they are asking us to move. There seems to be no end in sight. Oh, Hashem, please show us the light. Oh, what a long day, a long night, a long week. Oh, what a long time, a long life, a generation. And how could I sleep, I eat, when all around me? Imagine Esther in the palace of the king. Each of us in our own way, what we're fighting for. And it goes, here's a little bit more of it. Oh, stop, stay back, don't come any closer. The virus is on the loose, don't even come over, gotta stay away. Grieving what's lost like an ancient leper, fighting off Saras, so much fog. I can't see clearly, I'm staying inside. The streets are completely empty, want to come close, but I gotta stay back. Governor Cuomo is just sending me all these facts, and I'm like, oh, what a long day, a long night, a long week. So one last thought, and a musical thought. Show me the way, show me the way, show me the way. Oh, show me the way, show me the way, show me the way. help me understand, and show me the way, show me the way, oh, show me the way. So, mi Sheberach, Avoseinu ve'imoseinu. Our ancestors sent us, and they're asking us to move. There seems to be no end in sight. Hashem, please show us the light. So the lifanecha for me every day is honestly being with people. I'm an extrovert. I'm an optimist. The fact that we all have heartbeats, like all of us, we're here. Lifanecha, moda'ani lifanecha. I'm so grateful. And sometimes we lose sense of what's before us. Sometimes we only remember certain groups of people that are before us. Sometimes we forget about ourselves that's before us. So I share with you these songs because I find that music transcends in many ways. But this idea of our generation, oh, what a long day, oh, what a long night, oh, what a long time, a generation. There's many famous words of the virus. But I think, what day is it? Is it really already this date? I don't even know what day it is anymore. I feel like I'm working sometimes way later than I ever thought I would. I'm scheduling more meetings somehow than I ever thought I would. And so time, but the lifanecha gives me hope. It really does. Because it's up to us to define the lifanecha, what's before us, what's in front of us, right? It's so big or so small. Like, we know that about ourselves, right? When we're having a bad day, the whole world, all 7 billion people don't quite look so good. The whole world, just like that. We could, and vice versa, when we're able to transform the lifanecha. So I'm really honored to be here with you, share a few songs. I hope that we get more time like this. It really is a gift. Rabbi Arnie, thank you for including me, and I'm so glad that your federation is having this, because rooting our day like this, is a game changer. I think for me, it's a game changer. I have 6 meetings today, and I know they're going to feel different because I'm rooting myself in a different. Yes, I put on tefillin this morning and talis, but there's something about people, the lifanecha, that just like opens me up. So thank you again, and I'm here to be with you for at least the next 10 minutes until my 10 o'clock meeting. But I'm so grateful, and let's connect, really.
So Rav, again, Yasher Koach, thank you so much for putting us in an incredible place, an incredible frame of mind. Again, we're thinking about the physical healing. We're thinking about the healing of spirit, the healing of bodies, the healing of the spirit of our country and our world, and you have just brought us into that incredible space. I'm going to actually pause the recording because I want this to be a very free and open kind of space. We always at this time